morning, Facebook. So, today, I've noticed that I've been having trouble keeping my voice from cracking. I don't know if that has anything to do with earlier when I was chugging my coffee and swallowed a bunch of coffee grounds. Of course, the day that I decide that I want to chug the coffee is the day when there's a bunch of grounds at the bottom of the cup. Probably not. I just feel like, when there's stuff like that going in, it gets stuck back there, and then it influences my voice. Anyway, I feel like I'm due for a haircut and a shave, but the problem is the Yankees are winning right now. Okay? Right? They just tied up the ALCS last night, and I feel like I can't shave or get a hair. I'm very superstitious about this kind of stuff. I feel like I can't do anything to it until they're out, which hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, it's Daily Dish time. We got some stuff to get to. Let's discuss, shall we?
It's the Daily Dish.
Chris Brown is about to put out his first album since 2015, Heartbreak on a Full Moon, and he released the complete track list, which is 45 songs long. There's no word on the official runtime, so who knows how long or short most of these songs are going to be. I have noticed that Chris Brown's most recent singles, which are all on this album, have been shorter, all under 3 minutes, as a matter of fact. The one we just played a couple minutes ago was just 2 minutes long. But even if you figure an average time of like 2.5 minutes per track, that's still an album that's an hour and 51 minutes long. I'm not saying it's going to be that long, but who knows? At least he's put all that time he spent not having a boxing match with Soulja Boy to good use. How does Katy Perry juggle judging American Idol while simultaneously being on her own world tour? By being single. Apparently she really enjoys the single life. Quote, I'm a bit younger in heart. I'm a bit more mature. Single. When you're single, you got a lot of time to yourself and a lot of energy, and I'm just finding a delicate balance. The people that enjoy being single, teach me your ways. I am not a fan. Then again, I probably would be if I were constantly jetting all over the world, alternating between performing for thousands of people at a time and judging a reality singing competition. That'd be way too much on my plate to focus on much else. I feel like I have enough responsibility just pushing all these buttons in front of me right here. Kendrick Lamar is pretty obviously not a big fan of President Trump. He says the 2016 election was a, quote, complete mind F. And went on to say, quote, the key differences between Obama and Trump are morals, dignity, principles, and common sense. How can you follow someone who doesn't know how to approach someone or speak to them kindly and with compassion and sensitivity? It's just building up the fire in me. It builds the fire for me to keep pushing as hard as I want to push. Well, whatever it is he uses as an influence, he should keep at it, because Damn is still the best-selling album of 2017 with about 2 million copies sold, and I don't think anything else will even come close this year. Though yesterday we made a list of government positions and who the appropriate hip-hop artists would be for each one, and we put Kendrick as Secretary of State and Jay-Z as President, but with talk like this, maybe Kendrick should have been the President. But then we couldn't have had Beyonce as First Lady, and that worked out so nicely.
Billy the Kid in the
See what I mean? I can't get through a break without doing something like that happening. It's frustrating. So anyway, yeah, I'm probably just going to look like a hairy beast until the playoff run is over, God forbid. Game 5. Game 5 is tonight. And it's also, tonight's game is at 5 o'clock. So I'm very excited that I won't have to stay up until midnight to watch it again, because that gives me energy legs, being able to go to bed at a reasonable hour. So coming up on the show, no more tickets to give away today because we gave away Cardi B tickets earlier, but I will have more tickets tomorrow morning. And then Scott's going to have tickets to see the Locks at Upstate Concert Hall. He'll have those this afternoon. Plus, we do have the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show coming your way. Is it? Oh, shoot, it's Wednesday, isn't it? All this time I was thinking it was Thursday. I was about to be like, it's the last show of the week because it's Thursday. It's not. We got 2 more shows this week. So, that's pretty much all I got for right now. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you for the Cubicle Show, 10:30 this morning, about 3 hours from now, Eastern Time, because that's the only time zone that matters. Until then, peace be with you.